Good afternoon from Delhi, where I've just entered the Qutub Complex, named after Mr. Qutb, the first sultan of Delhi. And the main feature of this park, as you can see probably behind me, is this massive tower, this minaret. And that's what I've came to see, but it looks like there's a whole lot of other things to see, to explore, to jump up on. Nothing was stopping me from getting up on top of this well thing. So join me as we have a wee explore around Qutub Complex. So before the exploring starts, I'm just waiting around for Mr. Broke Forever. I had the privilege of paying 600 bloody rupees to get in here, 15 times the price of a local, but that also meant I had the privilege of getting in quickly. There was no queue in that line, and he's in the Indian line queuing up to pay 40 rupees to get in. So when he comes, we'll explore together. Well, it's been 10 minutes and I can't find him. I've been standing at the entrance. He can't have been taking that long. So I think when I was standing up on top of that well talking to you guys, maybe he came in and wandered around that way looking for me. But yeah, I don't have a SIM card, so I've no way to contact him. Hopefully I haven't lost him. Okay, I guess first mission is to find the fella. And right ahead of me is the Ally Minar, they're calling it, and this Minar in a lot worse condition than the beautiful Qutub Minar, because look at it, it's basically a ruins. And I guess some of you are probably wondering, what is a Minar? Well, your man will tell you. A Minar is a tower that's built on top of or adjacent to a mosque, and it's generally used for blasting out the call to prayer like 5 times a day throughout the whole place. Your man, not interested in prayer, I'm only interested in the view, so that's what I like about these things. That one, we won't be getting up, but aye, the Qutub Minar, I'm pretty sure you can get up that one. Be a cracking view, so it will. Aye, maybe I can get up there and look for Mr. Broke Forever, because I don't see him anywhere around here. Well, this is just another beautiful green area in Delhi to stroll around in this nice weather, maybe 23, 24 degrees. Enjoying this. I'd enjoy it a lot more if it wasn't so crowded. The place pretty busy. This is a weekday as well, so imagine what this must be like at the weekends. You know, just got all these people standing around, taking selfies and stuff. Can't complain too much about people taking selfies when I'm have this camera out at arm's length and also making a racket by vlogging. But I reckon I was going to explore the place first, but I reckon I want to get straight up this tower and never mind the call to prayer. I think it's going to be a call to Mr. Broke to try and find where he is. Mr. Broke, where are you? Oh look, who's this? Is this a vlogger? It looks like a local vlogger. This looks like a local vlogger.
Right here.
I stood at the entrance for 10 bloody minutes. When I was doing my intro, you must have sneaked past me or something. Yeah, I stood there for 10 minutes.
I thought you were inside.
You know they're like making people pay for tickets for video cameras, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I'd let the guy with the DSLR in.
Yeah.
And then the guy with the handy cam, they were like, yeah, you have to pay some money to get the ticket.
I just put it in my pocket, didn't
Ah, good. Didn't even let me in with my bag. All the privilege, all the white privilege for the white man price of 600 rupees. He wouldn't even let me check it. He says, no, you're foreign. Foreigners can take it in.
Wow.
Yeah. I paid 50. I paid 50.
Like $5.
Hey, I was about to get up that tower and shout for you, but it doesn't even look like we can get in it.
No,
Is it?
can't get in.
Oh, what?
So what happened is, like in 1981, the power went out when people were inside. There were like a ton of people inside.
Yeah.
And there was a huge stampede and like 40, 50 people died.
Oh, wow.
After that, they shut off the entrance to, so you can't go in anymore.
Well, that's pretty sad. I thought I was going to get a cracking view of the city from there. So you can just look at it.
Yeah, you need to stand here and look at it and be like, oh, nice.
Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? I guess that must be the mosque. I was just saying how a minaret is basically, they're used for the call to prayer, right?
Yeah.
So it's basically the tower that's beside a mosque.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess that's the mosque there. Back in the day, that would have all been like beautiful carpets and stuff. It would be like no expense spared there. That'd be like the most expensive fabric carpets and all that kind of stuff going on then. Yeah. So they did. They just spent all their money on this type of stuff, and then like, I guess 99% of people just live like peasants. Yeah. All right. What else is there to explore around here then?
Did you check out the other areas around here?
No, I haven't checked all this.
I've done like 3 rounds of this place trying to.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh well. I've just been hanging around the general entrance area, hoping that I would see you.
I didn't even know.
Oh well. Okay.
Okay.
Let's have a wee wander then. Well, I'm just reading about this iron pillar that's apparently from the 4th century and is over there. So apparently this whole complex is even older than the 1300s. Apparently it was the 1300s that the Sultan Qutb, that he built the mosque and this tower, and this was like kind of his victory tower. But there was already a city here for centuries and centuries. around, and this is some of the ruins right there. Don't know what this actual building would have been, but yeah, saying this 4th century iron pillar. Let's go up and have a wee look. Aye, so I've read the sign, and this iron pillar, they're saying it's been standing there for 1600 years. It hasn't deteriorated at all, and yeah, it's just a standing testament to the ingenuity and stuff of the people back in the day, because that definitely didn't come from around here. They're saying that was brought from miles and miles away, and yeah, I don't know, there's not a lot of information, but maybe it doesn't make sense that there's just one pillar like this. Probably that was part of a structure or something, you know, and they've just left that one. They've just left that one there as you know, a reminder. I don't know, you just, like, places like this, you don't have all the history isn't there. You just have to kind of like fill in the blanks yourself, a wee bit of guesswork, a wee bit of imagination. That's what I like to do when I'm somewhere like this. I like to imagine I'm back in the day. I'll make up wee stories and stuff like that. I'll just walk around the place and you know, just fill in the blanks with my imagination. I don't know if you guys do that as well, but you know, that's what I do. These pillars, not iron, but they're still standing. I guess they've probably fallen down at some stage. Like, you can see them, bits of it on the ground. They've probably been like, just like places like Angkor Wat in Cambodia and stuff, they've probably been reconstructed. Yeah. But that iron pillar, I think that's just like been stuck in the ground, and it's just, aye, iron strong, innit? You want something that lasts 1600 years, build it out of iron.
Oh yeah. Look at these little graves. They used to have tiny little graves for some reason.
Oh yeah. Would that be for their sultan or something, or?
Maybe his family? I don't know. There's no information on it.
Well, probably isn't anybody important if there's no signs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the graves used to be like super tiny for some reason.
Oh, because there used to be tiny people, right, back then?
Could be.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't that far back, right? Like 14th century?
No, people used to be small back in those days. This is the mosque. It's not that big, is it, the mosque? I guess populations back then were very small. It's not like nowadays.
Tiny people.
Yeah, tiny people, tiny populations. So, yeah. This would have been a city, and this would have been, I think, yeah, that'll be the main mosque area, because look, you can see in the ceiling, and they're built like that, so that, you know, when the main guy says his prayers or something, that everybody can hear it. That's like, bounces his sound around, all that. Yeah. Okay, this is nice. Big garden area. This is beautiful, isn't it? So many beautiful green areas in Delhi. But if you want one where you can walk around for free, Lodi Gardens is the place that you want to go. You don't want to come here and pay 600 rupees if you're only after a wee stroll.
Yeah, it looks kind of similar.
It does, aye. It's a similar kind of thing as Lodi Gardens. Aye, so no information, just all these bricks, all these ruins, and this massive slab right there, which I guess the main man, the big boss man, I guess he's buried under there. They're listening to what I'm saying, as if I'm knowledgeable, as if they're going to learn something from me. Nobody watches a Dale Phillip vlog for a history lesson, guys. I'm just putting the pieces together along with you, and I know that these big tombs back in the day, every time a new emperor or a new sultan died, they'd try and build the tomb bigger and better and more beautiful than the last one. They'd try and outdo them. And just imagine the amount of sweat, the amount of man hours, the amount of labour that went into building something like this. Probably people died building the tomb for the person that died, which is ironic when you think about it, isn't it? Oh, I think we've pretty much explored most of this. There's all these nice wee garden areas. It'd be a nice place to just come if you lived in the local area and chill, but not if you had to pay the 600 rupees. That's what I was saying about the House Kaz. The wee park outside House Kaz. If you lived in House Kaz, it'd be nice. So I'm just going to walk straight through a selfie, but there's nothing else I can do. I don't want to interrupt this monologue. Another one. Sorry, guys, sorry. But what I was saying about the House Kaz area is that if you lived in that area, you'd want to go and use that nice wee park with all the ruins and stuff like that. But what if you have to pay to get in every day? Would you? Anyway, I think we're pretty much about done here. We're just going to kind of wander in a general direction back to the entrance or to the exit. Aye, so that's us from another wee adventure in Delhi. See you on the next one.